High Court declares scrapping of caretaker government system unconstitutional. Committee to be formed in 5 working days to ensure justice in BDR massacre. ICT extends deadline for probe report submission over mass killings against Hasina, 44 others. Assalamu alaikum, this is Chaudhry Sama. Welcome you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Crown 7 headlines. Now let's move on to the details. The High Court on Tuesday declared several provisions of the 15th Amendment to the Constitution, including the abolition of the caretaker government system, as invalid. A bench comprising Justice Farah Mahbub and Justice Debashish Roy Chaudhary delivered the verdict, stating that the 15th Amendment undermined the basic structure of the Constitution and disrupted the country's electoral system. Following a 22-day hearing, the bench set Tuesday as the date for announcing the judgment. The hearing was part of a rule issued on December 5th. The High Court issued a ruling on August 19 questioning why the 15th Amendment, which abolished the caretaker government system, should not be declared unconstitutional. The 15th Amendment bill was passed in the National Parliament on June 30, 2011.
তত্ত্বাবধায়ক সরকার ব্যবস্থা বাতিল করাটা যখন কোর্ট বলছেন অবৈধ, দ্যাট মিনস ইন আদার ওয়ার্ডস তত্ত্বাবধায়ক সরকার সিস্টেম বৈধ। এটা হলো একটা ইন্টারপ্রিটেশন। দ্বিতীয় ইন্টারপ্রিটেশন হলো, আপনি যদি 13th অ্যামেন্ডমেন্টের জাজমেন্টের কথা চিন্তা করেন, 13th অ্যামেন্ডমেন্টের জাজমেন্টেও ওখানে 7 জন আনঅ্যানিমাসলি বলেছিলেন তত্ত্বাবধায়ক সরকারের আন্ডারে অন্তত 2টি নির্বাচন হতে হবে।
The Ministry of Home Affairs will form a committee within the next 5 working days to ensure justice for the BDR massacre, Home Affairs Advisor Jahangir Alam said Tuesday. Speaking at a press conference at his ministry at Secretariat this morning, the advisor said that the committee would comprise retired judges, police officials and members of the armed forces, with a majority representation from the armed forces. While the committee would conduct a comprehensive investigation into the BDR mutiny, the decision to launch a re-investigation remains under the jurisdiction of the court, the advisor said.
গত 2রা সেপ্টেম্বর 2024 তারিখে দেখবেন, শুধু স্বরাষ্ট্র মন্ত্রণালয়ের দায়িত্বপ্রাপ্ত উপদেষ্টা হিসেবেই নয়, একজন সাধারণ নাগরিক এবং সেনাবাহিনীর প্রাক্তন সদস্য হিসাবে আমি শুরু থেকেই বিডিআর হত্যাকাণ্ডের ন্যায় বিচার দাবি করে আসছি। বিডিআর হত্যাকাণ্ডের ন্যায় বিচার নিশ্চিতকরণের জন্য আগামী 5 কার্য দিবসের মধ্যেই একটি তদন্ত কমিটি গঠন করা হবে।
The International Crimes Tribunal ICT has extended the deadline by 2 months for submitting the probe report against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in a case involving mass killings and crimes against humanity during the student mass uprising. Additionally, the tribunal has also extended the deadline by 2 months for submitting the probe report in another case involving mass killing and crimes against humanity against former ministers, state ministers and 45 others from the Awami League regime. The 3-member tribunal, led by Justice Muhammad Ghulam Murtaza Mojumdar, passed the order on Tuesday morning. Earlier, the tribunal had given 1 month for the submission of the probe reports against Sheikh Hasina and other 45 accused. The reports were scheduled to be submitted on Tuesday, but the Chief Prosecutor's Office failed to do so. BNP Acting Chairman Tariq Rahman today asked party men to be alert against people taking illegal advantages in the name of the party. He made the call while addressing a day-long party workshop arranged for BNP leaders and activists across Dhaka division. Tariq Rahman joined the workshop virtually. The top leader also said the fall of the autocratic regime happened, but its cohorts are still acting in the administration of the incumbent government. He urged the partymen not to do anything that smear party's reputation. Tariq Rahman said if voted to power, BNP will turn the country into a welfare state. A group of temporary workers of Bangladesh Railway who had blocked the tracks in Dhaka's Tejgaon lifted the blockade after around 2.5 hours. The protest, which began at 10:45 am on Tuesday, was called off around 12:30 pm. The blockade had disrupted train communication between the capital and the northern and eastern regions of the country. The matter has been confirmed by Komlapur Railway Station Master Muhammad Anwar. The protesting workers said that they organized the blockade after repeated meetings with the Ministry of Railways and railway authorities failed to resolve their demands for 5 months overdue salaries and the regularization of their jobs. The Public Administration Reforms Commission on Tuesday decided to recommend introducing examinations for promotions to the posts of Deputy Secretary and Joint Secretary in Public Administration. The Commission is also proposing a 50-50 promotion quota between administration cadre officers and officers from other cadres for the position of Deputy Secretary. Currently, 75% of promotions to the Deputy Secretary position come from the administration cadre, while only 25% are allocated to other cadres. Commission Chairman Abdul Moeed Choudhury shared this information during a media briefing at Secretariat today. At least 14 people have been killed by Israeli attacks across Gaza this morning, including 10 when Israeli fighter jets bombed a residential building in Gaza City, amid reports of ceasefire talks inching closer to an agreement. Now sports. Bangladesh women's under-19 team made a good start to the Asia Cup by beating Sri Lanka to give the nation another occasion to exult on its most auspicious day, Victory Day. The junior Tigresses built Sri Lanka by 28 runs at Kuala Lumpur on Monday by showing an unwavering resolve in both batting and bowling. Before ending, let's have a look on the Crown 7 headlines once again. High Court declares scrapping of caretaker government system unconstitutional. Committee to be formed in 5 working days to ensure justice in BDR massacre. ICT extends deadline for probe report submission over mass killings against Hasina, 44 others. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shunda Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.